Hey everyone, we are here to talk today about Raff, starring Jennifer Coolidge, Bill Murray, Gabrielle Union, Ed Harris, Lewis Pullman, Pete Davidson, and a handful of others. This is a cast list that should excite anyone, and it did. The film itself is listed as a crime comedy, and I was expecting to laugh a lot. I had looking at it, I had Ed Harris and Lewis Pullman could have been the straight men to Bill Murray, Jennifer Coolidge, and Gabrielle Union's sort of comedy turns. And sadly, that just didn't turn out to be the case. What's kind of baffling me about this whole thing is it's actually not a bad film. It's made pretty well. The sets and the scenery were chosen with a great eye, and the direction of the basics is really quite solid. But the fact it's labelled as a comedy is completely misleading because it's just not funny. That's not to say it's bad at all, but when you have to expect one thing and you don't get it, it's massively disappointing. What's really frustrating is that it wouldn't have taken much to switch and turn it into an intense, dramatic family/crime film. If a few relatively sort of minor changes had been made, this would have been a significantly better watch. There's a scene near the end, no spoilers, but there's a scene near the end that shows just how much better it would have been with this kind of vibe. Now, none of the performances are bad, but certain actors, Bill Murray and Pete Davidson specifically, seem to be there for the comedy. I can kind of see what they were trying for, but the scenes where they're doing it just feel flat. And like I said previously, if they tweaked it, it wouldn't even have needed that much. But if they tweaked it and gone for a dramatic flair, those scenes would have come across so much better. Then overall, it's an average movie that could have been great. It's a comedy that isn't funny, and that's always a shame. I was looking forward to watching this, and I still might check it out in the cinema anyway. But at least when I go in, I'll go in knowing what to expect, so it'll probably be an easier watch. Personally, I'm giving it 3.5 out of 5 because the potential is there, and it is a decent film. But it could easily have been a 4 or 4.5. It could have been a much higher score than it is. Now, the film itself is being released in the US on the 25th of February. I'm not sure any release dates in the UK at the moment, but, give it a chance. You might enjoy it. I didn't dislike it, and I am going to go and watch it if I get the chance in the cinema. But you need to weigh up. You need to weigh up what you're going to think potentially. For now, though, I watched it. I didn't dislike it. It just wasn't what I was led to believe from everything I'd read. But that being said, you might find it uproariously funny. I don't know. For now, though, thanks very much.